Okay, I'm back. It was really hard to like do anything in the store. There are a lot of people, and I pulled out my camera and started recording right in front of one of the workers. I'm like, oh shoot. But I can show what I got. It's nothing too exciting. I was trying to look for like a hub thing to connect into my laptop, so I can like connect a whole bunch of other things. And then just a cheap mouse. I doubt this will work, but I'll give it a try. And then this thing, I thought I could put in the freezer and use for my bags underneath my eyes. I think this will help a lot. But yeah, that's all I got. Nothing too big. And then we are off to... Where are we going next? Should I go to Michael's and Marshall's? I know it's gonna downpour soon, so that's why I'm like kind of hesitant. Don't know if I want to get stuck in the rain. There is a Walmart right here. I might try that one out to see what kind of like stuff they have left over, because the Walmart by me is kind of like picked over. They don't really have too much. So I will try to like find that Walmart. Oh, and there's a Ross. There's a Ross over here. I'll probably try that too. My face is breaking out so bad. It looks horrible. Yeah. But where is that Ross? I wonder where it's at. Oh, I think it's the next plaza. But yeah, I love Ross. They are the best. It's like hit or miss though. Sometimes you can find some really cute things. Other times they don't really have very good things. But I will try the Walmart over here and the Ross and see if there's anything good. Hair's not agreeing with me today, but it's okay. But that was fun. I just like to get out of the house, even though it's like not doing much. It still like makes me happy. I have no life or friends, and I'm really glad I started YouTube, because now I can make this like a little hobby, like something to do, keep me busy. But that's more time I'm spending on the computer. I literally am on the computer Monday through Friday for 8 hours straight, and then in between, like on my breaks, my lunch, all that, I'm on YouTube. Like that's all I do. I don't do anything else, and it's horrible. I wonder where Ross is at. Right here. Yeah, I just thought it would be fun. I'll just park down here. Okay, I am back. I tried to swing in a different Ross. Sorry, I'm trying to make this look a little better. I tried to go into a different Ross, not like the one by me, to see if there was anything. Oh my god, everything is like so picked over with no luck. Like everything was picked over. There was like nothing left. But I will try now to go to a different Walmart rather than the one by me. Hopefully there will be different things there. I'm just looking for like last minute gift ideas, because I don't have any. Like I have none. And I have to, I mean, I have 3. And I think there's gonna be a lot more people like in my family showing up. What is that? January 1st. So I think I have to get like a lot more gifts, because I feel so bad. I don't want to give like one person a gift and then no one else gets one, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna try to get a few more, just in case there's more people that show up. I'll go now. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna try that. Hopefully this Walmart will have like a lot more. I know the one by me is like kind of picked over. So we shall try this one. I have no clue where I'm going. I've never been to this Walmart, so it should be interesting. We'll go down this way. It seems like really packed. Dang. Oh, here's a spot. I'll just take this one. Yeah. I shall take this spot. Yeah, I've never been to this Walmart, so we'll see how it is. Hopefully they have like newer stuff. But I definitely can't vlog in there because there's no way. There's a lot of people. So I will pick up either in the store if I have enough guts or after when I get back in the car. So I'm sorry. See you later. Okay, I am back. Why is my car not turned on? Just thought I'd try out a different Walmart. They don't really have that much. Yeah, I wasn't like too excited about anything there. I was gonna get a couple things, but I'm like, I don't really need that. Like, I saw this like tennis ball shooter or launcher for dogs, like tennis balls. And I thought that was the cutest thing ever, but I'm like, you don't need that, Amanda. That's just more junk. Oh gosh. I literally just buy things to buy them. I have to like talk myself out of it. Now I have to figure out how to get out of here. Like, literally, Amanda, you don't need a tennis ball shooter for your dogs. But I'm obsessed with my dogs. I know it's so, like, weird and dumb, but I would literally get them anything. Because my logic is dogs live for such short lives, so you might as well spoil them while you have them, if that makes sense. So anytime I go to the store or go out, I always have to pick up something for them, either a bone or a toy, anything. I'm just so obsessed. And they're such good dogs. Like, they are the best dogs ever. They're just so loyal. I want to see Publix's BOGOs, their buy one get ones. I always go like every single week to get, if they have good BOGOs, I'll stock up. Like, I have a lifetime supply of mayonnaise, mustard, barbecue sauce, ketchup, like the condiments that you wouldn't really like want to buy. It's good to do the BOGOs and just stock up, because then when you need it, you always have it. And then I got dishwasher like soap. They had buy one get ones. I got a ton of those. I just got a lot of stuff. I try to buy in bulk, because that way it lasts forever and you don't have to go back and have to like repurchase. It's so weird because where I used to live, we had so much stuff. What are you doing? Who does that? Some guy like sat in the middle of the road at a green light. Like, he just went all the way out and just stopped. Like, where traffic has to go forward. I'm like, what are you doing? The new year, I'm gonna have so many goals. I'm gonna write down all my goals and like go after them one by one. I do that every single year. Like, last year was my goal to buy a house, and I did it. Like, I literally, if I set a goal, I will do anything in my path to accomplish it. I want to say it was like 5 years ago or maybe 6. I set a goal to become a model, and it sounds so corny, and it's kind of hard to say out loud because it's just such a far-fetched thing. And I don't think I'm like some Barbie doll or the most gorgeous woman in the world. But when I started working at Publix a long time ago in the deli, I had to wear my hair up and a hairnet, and it was just so, I felt like a boy when I was working. But I don't know, I just couldn't find what I wanted to do in life, so I just started working there. And people would come up to me and they're like, why are you working in the deli? You should be working somewhere else. Like, why aren't you modeling? And blah, blah, blah. I know it's like, it sounds dumb and I kind of sound conceited. I don't mean to, but it kept like encouraging me to get more confidence, because I did not have it. Back then, I was like, I don't know. I was like the worst. But ever since like more and more people would like compliment me and just like tell me that I was like good looking, I was like, oh, maybe I should change like my lifestyle and do something new. Change like my lifestyle and do something new. So then another woman came up to me and at the deli when I was working a long time ago, and she said that, and I think that was like 9 years ago that I worked in the deli. Like, it was a long time ago. Oh my gosh. But when I worked in the deli, I remember like it was yesterday. There was like a mom that came up and she was like, you are so gorgeous, you should model. And she's like, I went through this modeling agency and it's not an agency and it's not a company, it's just a modeling coach. I went through a modeling coach to start modeling. And first, so confusing how the story started. So she gave me the modeling coach's book, because she made a book on how to become a model at any age. She made a book, and then the woman that came up to me, the mom at Publix, she gave me like the modeling coach's number, and she's like, if you ever like change your mind or ever want to do something different, you should definitely do this. I think you can make a lot more money and it can get you out of this job. So I was like, I don't know. I just felt like it was sketchy. Like, it was so scary. I've had people come up to me in the mall, give me their cards and be like, you should be a model, come to our agency. You'll have to spend like $10,000 to start up and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't know. It just was so sketchy. I never, ever like followed through with any of that stuff. And then this one lady though, she seemed so genuine. So she even said her 2 kids were in that modeling. Like, they started out with the modeling coach and then they got into like commercials and did stuff on the side to like make more money for like college and stuff. And I was like, that is such a good idea. So I will never forget that day that she gave me that woman's card and was like, you should start modeling. It took me probably a year or 2 to actually get the courage to call that woman up and say, hey, how do I become a model? What do I do? Can you help me? This person, so-and-so, said that I should go through you, because she did. So it just all went from there. I started talking to this modeling. I wonder if I should make a whole video on that. I think I might one day. But this is just like the gist of how I started, that you are with, so that you can give those out to the people that are looking for models for their gigs. And then they'll go through your agency and pay your agency, and then the agency pays you. So it's like so confusing, but it definitely was worth it. I am so thankful that I ever did that gig. So when I was doing Home Shopping Network, I did it like so much. I was doing it like months and months and months, like back to back. Like, it was just so much fun. And the only bad thing is it's like a 24-hour job, so you're just constantly going, but just a lot of coffee and Red Bull got me through it, and 5-hour energy. But you literally get all of that back. Like, you invest in yourself. And obviously that modeling coach, they will do like, they understand nobody has all this money to pour out front to become a model. Like, it's so expensive. But first of all, you can always do your pictures from home, like off your phone. Just make sure they're professionally like printed out and look really like high quality. But you could do it all from your home. Like, you don't have to pay someone thousands of dollars to do it. But I didn't know at the time. I thought that's like the only way that you can start out. So I was like, okay. And I just went with the flow. They were really nice. They were the sweetest people ever, so down to earth. And they did like acting courses, so you can like just different classes that you can go, and obviously you have to pay for each thing that you do. A really good experience for me. Like, it made me feel more confident about myself. And it was really stressful because you have to, once you're done with the like comp card, you have to start like sending it out to agencies. And I sent it out to, I think it was like 5 different agencies, and 4 of them said yes. A lot of them, like I think 2 of them were like for acting, because I really wanted to try it, but I am the shyest person in the world. Like, I would need acting classes for life. Like, I just couldn't get out of my shyness. Like, when I don't know you, I can't like be outgoing, or I'm just so shy. It's bad. So acting and I did not mix. I have some like horrific acting like commercials that I was trying to be in, like Pinch a Penny. I went to a commercial in Orlando. I had to drive so far, and I was exhausted. By the time I got there, I was so tired, but I kept trying to tell myself, I'm like, Amanda, snap out of it. Just, that would be so cool to be in a commercial. Like, you got this. But I was exhausted, first of all, and second, too shy. Like, I just couldn't do it. Once I got up to those people, they're like, you have to act out, like pretend like you are making a bowl of cereal in the morning or something like that. It was so like dumb, but I couldn't even do that like without talking. I just couldn't do it. I don't know what is wrong, but it was hilarious. Like, I wish I had a camera on me for when I was trying to pretend to act, because it was horrible. But it's just so fun. Like, oh, and I remember a SeaWorld commercial. I almost was in a SeaWorld commercial. I got a call back and everything. I was so excited. I was like, yes. It was just like such a good feeling. But the only sucky thing is it was in Orlando. So I had to drive to and from Orlando that same day. I think it was like, was it 2 hours or 3 from where I was? I don't know. It was so long. It was like hours. And then I would drive there and back because I had nowhere else to go or stay. And then a couple days later, they called me back, and I had to, a couple days later, I had to go back. So I had to drive again, back and forth, wasting so much gas and time. But the first time, you had to act out, like pretend like you were with a family and like there were some other kids around you, and like just point and pretend like you were looking at animals, stuff like that. So I just did that, and that one I was actually really confident. Like, I felt so good about that audition. And then when I got the call back, they said you had to be in a bikini, like not like too revealing, anything pouring out, stuff like that. I had like a throw over like my bikini, or no, did I have shorts on? I don't remember, but they obviously had a shirt and stuff until I got into the room when they called you, and they saw I had a tattoo. So they were like, sorry, you can't because you have a tattoo. I was like, I can cover it. Usually a lot of modeling and acting gigs, they do not like tattoos. Like, you have a tattoo, you're automatically disqualified. Like, you can't. I don't know. But I was so close. I think if I didn't have the tattoo, I believe I would have done that. But, because I got the call back and everything. And then once they saw the tattoo, they're like, eh. But it's okay. You live and you learn. It was a really fun experience. But yeah, the modeling, and then HSN. I did so much HSN modeling. I modeled for so many different vendors, and it was so fun. Like, it was kind of stressful because I want everything to be perfect, but I don't know, it was a lot of fun. That was like the best experience ever. And then making your family and like friends proud, like, it just makes me feel so good because I was on live TV. Like, my mom was recording every single time I was on TV. My dad at work would send me a picture, like, on his break or whatever. He was, like, watching live. Like, it was just so cute. It just made me feel so happy and, like, accomplished. Like, I felt like I had the whole world. I don't know. It was just so fun. I mean, I still could go back. I kind of want to change my agent, my modeling agent, because she isn't really nice. I know that sounds so bad, but I wish they could, like, just let you have a full-time job and try to model on the side. She did not like that at all. She was like, if this is not going to work out, blah, blah. She kept telling me to quit, and I was like, no. And I did it for like 4 or 5 years. Like, I kept fighting with her. I was like, hey, you gonna send me anything? Like, it was just horrible. But I don't know. I feel like I should try like a different modeling agency, but it was a good experience. It really was. When you first start out modeling for HSN, you have to go into like a big room full of, like a conference room full of different girls. And we all don't have, it depends on what the vendor's looking for. Like, if they're doing a makeup product, you have to come in obviously with your hair done really nice and pretty, but no makeup, because they have to test the product on your face. And then say if it's a hair product, you have to wear makeup so you don't look like death, and then just don't do anything to your hair so they can test out the product and see if it works for your hair. I went to a ton of modeling calls, like casting calls. yeah, it just all went from there. I just kept modeling and modeling. And then my very first modeling job for HSN was Soap and Glory. Oh my gosh, I love them. They're just like the sweetest people ever. But you meet so many people along the way. Like, I met so many other models, and they were all like down to earth and so sweet. Like, it's just so crazy. I did love that a lot. And it got me out of the house and made a lot of money on the side. So it was so fun. I might eventually, like down the road, I'll try to like switch my agency like to someone that's a little bit nicer. But I want to make a video all on how I became a model. It might be harder in states that don't have like opportunities like Florida does. Florida has so many opportunities that you can become a model, like Miami, Orlando, anywhere, Clearwater, St. Pete, like they're everywhere. You just have to do your research, and also I feel like it's all in who you know. But yeah, I really feel like I should do it. I might do a video one of these days on that. That might be a video like later on today. I might film it. Gosh, it keeps looking like it's gonna rain. But yeah, that was so fun. And I kept telling my little sister she should get into it because she's gorgeous. My second oldest sister, Morgan, told her she should get into it because she's gorgeous. Like, I just try to help everyone. Like, if I didn't think that you could make it, I wouldn't like tell you to do that. I wouldn't put you through it. But I think, I don't know. I don't do well with rejection, but you just have to talk yourself out of it. Just be like, that's not what they were looking for at the time. Like when you go in those like cattle calls, like for modeling, the product could be only for blondes. Like it could show up only on blonde-haired girls or someone with blue eyes. Like you shouldn't get offended because you probably don't have what they're looking for. There's always that one vendor that will. I'll just park here. So you just gotta keep looking and looking. I do want to share how I became a model, because if that could help someone else, I would love to share and like help someone else. Like, because that was the best life experience ever. I could still go back, but I need a new agency, and then I need new pictures because my pictures are very outdated. But I think it would be fun to go through that process again, and I could always share that with everyone. Like what all I did. So I am at Ross, and I will pick the camera up later because I'm gonna try this Ross out. I have no life. Bye. Sorry I went on like a rant. I'm like talking like crazy in all my videos. But like I said, I have no friends and no life. So this is how I vent. And I also, I forgot to look up Publix's buy one get ones because I want to get a few things from there if they have like good BOGOs. I might get pizza. I've been eating horrible. The new year, I'll make sure to eat a little bit better. Okay, this is probably gonna be like the longest video I've ever made. I don't know yet, but it should rain like any minute. And I have one more stop. I want to go to, I can't see anything. Oop. My one more stop is Publix. I want to get some stuff from there because they have really good BOGOs. Sorry, car. Why did I go this way? There's no way out. But I really want to go to Publix because they have good BOGOs, so I'll just pick up some things from there. And I also feel like getting their fried chicken, even though it's not good for my face, but it sounds really good right now. I love their fried chicken. I used to work in the deli, so I used to eat that stuff all the time. Like stuff that would be like a few minutes past its expiration date. Like we would cook the we would cook like the hot food stuff, and then it can only sit out for a certain amount of time, and then you throw it all away. So it's kind of a waste. But we would put it all in like one table in the back, and then we'd have to like scan it out and just show what expired and what we had to throw away. But I would eat all of that. Like all of the hot food. My manager was really cool too. He didn't care. But I literally just ate everything. Their pulled pork, their tenders, like everything was so yummy. I loved Publix's food. Like, they're so good. And their tenders are amazing. I do miss working there. It was a lot of fun, but it was also a lot of work. Like, they don't show you everything that is done in the deli. Like, it's a lot of work. And all that meat that's sitting there, you have to clean that out every, like, I think it was like Wednesday night. Every store is different, but we had like this huge rack. We had a rack that we'd have to take all the meat out, put it on the rack, and then roll it into the back, and then spray out all of the where the deli meat sits. And it took forever, like probably an hour or two. Like, I didn't go home till like 1 a.m. or something, or 12. Like, it really depended on how long it took to clean out the case. But it was a lot of work. But it definitely kept me in shape. I do miss that. But I was everything. I did, like, I cooked the food in the back. I did the dishes. I did, I sliced the deli meat, everything. Oh, I had people come in and they wanted deli meat for their horses. Like, they literally came in, they were like, can you do like 3 pounds of shredded ham or turkey? First of all, I didn't even know horses could eat that. And second, it took forever because you have to like shave it. Like, it takes so long. The only thing I really hate about jobs like that, like corporate jobs, is they always have like that one evaluation day where everybody has to be on their best behavior because corporate's coming and they're coming to grade the store. You have to make sure your hairnet is on right, all your hair is tucked into your hairnet, you're wearing your like metal glove or whatever it is. Like, it's just a lot. I do not miss that. But I miss some of the people, and like, it definitely whipped me into shape. But I'm at Publix, and I will talk to you later. Okay? My last stop is done. And that was Publix. They had some really good buy one get ones. I just got a whole bunch of stuff. Just pretty much like snacky stuff, but no real meals. Amanda, where does all your money go? Food. Still didn't. I went to like several different stores. I need to stop doing that. I'm not having good luck with finding little like gift ideas. I only have 3 gifts, and there's probably like tons of people coming. I hope this comes out a little bit better than my other videos. This isn't my new camera yet, but I did like change the way that I'm filming, so I hope it helps. Right, and I'm home. I will talk to you later. Bye. All right, I'm officially pooped, but I have so much more to do. I still have to clean around the house, and I have a ton of laundry to fold and put away. But just thought I'd let you know I made it home and I'm still alive. But I also got from Five Below, I showed I got like a little wireless mouse and this like hub thing that I was looking for. I'm gonna test those out on my laptop and see if they work. I also got this like cool ring light from my sister for Christmas, and it works a lot better than the one I bought from Walmart. And this one was from Amazon. Really like it. But I'll see if this like hub thing and mouse. Cute little mouse that I got. It goes like this. It definitely works, and folds up. I wonder if I could do it really quick. Folds up. So cute. So little. You put it away, store it. Oh my god, this is the cutest thing ever. And it was literally only $5. And I was seeing these wireless mouses for the MacBook were like $20, $30, maybe $40. I don't even remember, off Amazon. I'm like, I can find that at Five Below for way cheaper. And this is perfect. It works just the same. So far, I'm liking all the gadgets that I'm getting from Five Below. I kind of ripped it out of the package, but the wireless mouse for $5. Best purchase. And now I can like edit videos a lot better. But see, it works like perfectly. You can see the mouse. There you go. Best purchase. So glad I didn't buy it offline. So now I'm going to turn this off, and then I'm gonna try this hub thing that I got from Five Below as well. But like the car mount that I got, sorry, I have piles of laundry, as you could tell. Oh, I have so much laundry I have to fold and put away after this video, or maybe I'll make a video out of it, I don't know yet. But this is cool. The only bad thing is I was looking for, I mean, this will work too if I ever needed more outlets, but I was mainly looking for something to read my camera memory card, like the chip. So I don't know if that'll work, but we will try this out. Hopefully it works. Turn on. Wow, that's cool. Okay, so it definitely works. I would have to put something in that to see if it works. That is so cool. Literally, Five Below gadgets work really well. Some of them are hit or miss. I bought a speaker there, like a wireless speaker one time, and it didn't work at all. So it's like hit or miss, some of the things that work, but this is definitely a good purchase. I'm glad I bought it. It's so sleek and tiny. Like, it's really cool. But wireless mouse is good. This, I have to find something to plug into this, but I'm sure that'll work because it lights up. Definitely shows it works. So that's really cool. I'm so happy with my purchases. I'm glad I drove like 15 minutes out of the way to do that. Yeah, that is about it. This is when you know you have to do laundry. Your puppy can't lay anywhere. She hates clothes. She hates clothes and blankets. There you go. And that is my day. Didn't do a whole lot, just ran around. It just feels good to get out of the house. It doesn't matter what you do. You could go to a park, walk. That kind of scares me though, walking around a park by yourself. So that's why I don't do that. I feel like it's safer going like somewhere where there's a lot of people. For instance, the store. I know it's sad, but I could have went to like Goodwill and stuff. I should go there like next weekend. But yeah, that is pretty much all I do. If I'm feeling lonely or bored and don't have anyone to hang out with, I'll literally just go walking around random stores. Yeah, and that's my day. I'll catch you in my next video. Bye!